What's up, gang? I'm about to get this thing started. And anyway, no. Yeah, this is not the professional opportunity that I was trying to come across to you guys with today. So I'm just flow with it and try to figure this out as this dog has become the bane of my existence. How about that? Okay, let's see how good I am. Let's see how good I am. What's up, gang? How you guys doing? It is Lieutenant Sal Blue, 28-year law enforcement veteran and the author of the top 25 mistakes en route to the good life. So I'm doing this podcast. For some reason I was placed responsible of Akita while in the middle of my podcast, which we all know that when Dad's doing this podcast he shouldn't be disturbed, but that's neither here nor there. My family doesn't listen to me, so we'll go somewhere else with that. Anyway, guys, as I start my podcast, I was listening to a couple of people who were talking about living life to the fullest, right? And man, let me say this to you guys first, right? When they say living life to the fullest, they're not truly thinking about true living, like the true meaning of living life to the fullest, right? These people are talking about partying, hanging out, you know, sleeping in late, you know, drinking maybe, you know, tons of things, right? That don't amount to a fulfilled life, right? Most of the things that they're talking about has to do with just selfish reasons, selfish things that they are doing to self-soothe themselves while not actually contributing to the world, to people, to anything of significance to existence, right? So as I talk, as I listen to them, because you know, sometimes talking to people and telling them what is the best course of action for their life, it doesn't always work out, right? It doesn't always work out the way you plan. You know, they don't always get the message correctly that you were trying to give. So in saying that, guys, I just want to say this, right? I listened to them, right? And I tried to get to a point of where I understood what they were talking about before I tried to get them to understand my message of what I was trying to get across. Now, the message I'm trying to get across, guys, is about goals. It's about goals. It's about having goals, and how if you have goals, you will be more likely to live a life of satisfaction, a life of true happiness, and actually become someone of value to more than just your selfish ego, guys. So that is not a hit against anybody who all they want to do is party like it's 1999. It's not a hit to you. All I'm saying is that there is more. The rabbit hole goes a lot deeper than what you currently think it goes, and I'm trying to take you guys on a ride to go deeper into that rabbit hole, to pursue the life that you want, and to truly get the most out of your existence on this planet. Your existence on this planet it means a lot, guys. It means a lot because people have to begin, right, to pursue things of value, right, that exist outside themselves. So when you begin to pursue things of value that exist outside yourselves, guys, that is when the true you comes out. Now, in the beginning, when you are dealing with just some of the selfish things of just having fun and what some people consider having fun, it's okay, right? But only thing you're satisfying is your selfish ego, and you don't get the most out of your life. And as a matter of fact, you waste a lot of very, very good years of your life that you could have been giving value to as many people as possible. You know, so I tell people, man, begin working on your skills as early as possible. Begin working on your skills as early as possible, and start to figure out how you can give value to as many people as possible, right? I tell people, start off by trying to figure out how to solve a problem, right? What problems are going on in this world today? I'll tell you one thing: the generation that's always talking about partying like it's 1999, one thing they do hear a lot of is they're always talking about the problems of the world, global warming, and what the millennials have done to our generation, or what the baby boomers have done to our planet, you know, and they're always fighting for some cause or some reason or something that is not right, that they feel that somebody other than them obviously should make it right, guys. And I'm tell you what, if you want something changed on this planet, on this earth, in this world, right, that affects you mentally, emotionally, physically, then I suggest that you begin to get your skills up and figure out what you need to do to solve that problem, guys. What do you need to do? What skills do you need? How can you solve that problem? I don't care whether it is flying to the moon, guys. If you don't know how to fly to the moon, then figure out who, what, when, why, how, okay, and get to the moon. Okay, that is the simplest version of what I'm telling you guys what you need to do, right? I always tell people life is about relationships and connections, right? And those relationships and connections can get you a whole lot further than just talking about what you need to do. Talking about what you need to do is not going to get you there, guys. Talking about what you need to do is not going to increase your value to anyone on this planet. And it's not even going to increase your value to yourself, guys, because you're going to be trapped inside your selfish ego, and you're not going to get much out of life. You know, pretty soon, all the partying, all the fun stuff, all of that stuff's going to get really, really old, really, really fast, and you're going to be in a place in your life where you're thinking to yourself, what is next? What is next? What can I do? Right? What can I do to become happy, become more happy than I currently was when I was pursuing those selfish goals, right? And so I tell people goals is the answer. Goals is the answer. So I want to tell you guys a little story real quick about me when I began my pursuit of becoming goal oriented, and I was very young, guys. I was very young before I did that, and I have a brother 2 years older than me, and we were always wanting to be entrepreneurs and pursue goals and just do things that such as what we saw in tapes, magazines, you know, not too much on television, but it's just some of the things we saw when we were younger, right? So as we got older and we were able to make some of our own decisions, obviously both of us have succumbed to what our parents told us, which was to get a job, get an education, get a job, and take care of our families. And we're both doing that at a pretty good level. We're taking care of our families. But the point is that this story begins well after I am in the middle of my career, right? So in the middle of my career, I really, really think that I have it all figured out, right? I don't have any major goals or things that I'm trying to pursue. I don't have any visions on helping the rest of the world, right? And my skill level is law enforcement, right? I just needed to be a better cop. That's it. A better cop, better than the other